everybody, Jenny here. So it has been forever since I've done a video for you guys. And it's just, I don't know, it's just summer. My daughter's home and it's hard for me to get some time to myself to be able to do a video because I don't exactly want to do the video, with her sitting there staring at me and listening to everything. But it's not like I talk about anything that she couldn't hear, but I don't know, it's just weird, she's my kid. But so as of today, I am 33 weeks and 3 days pregnant. Time is really starting to go by pretty fast now, and it's crazy thinking how far I've gotten, and the journey that it took to get here. And I don't know, reality is really starting to sink in, that she's going to be here really soon. Today's Tuesday, my weeks turn over on Saturdays, and I will be 34 weeks on Saturday, and that is only 6 more weeks. She could possibly come within a month, could possibly. But anyways, reality is really starting to sink in that I'm finally, I'm getting so close to the end, and it's exciting. But anyways, so I'm going to try and make this really fast, because I was really mad because I actually was filming an update a little earlier today, and my battery died, halfway, not even halfway, I was almost done, and my battery died. So now I'm doing this again, and I'm going to try and talk a little bit faster because that one was already at like 16 minutes, and I know you guys don't really want to sit and listen to me talk for that long. I know I don't want to sit and listen to me talk for that long, so I'm going to try and get this done. Okay, so not a whole lot's gone on. The last video I did, I think I was like 26 weeks pregnant, something like that. I had talked about my 24-week update. I don't know. I'm very, very blessed because I've had the most easiest, uneventful pregnancy ever. It's been awesome. It has been perfect. Everything's gone the way that it's supposed to go. I haven't had any issues, any concerns, anything, so I am very thankful to have had such an easy pregnancy and to be where I am, and there not be any problems. I like the fact that I can go in to my midwife, appointments and have nothing to talk about because I have no concerns. I don't really have any aches and pains. I don't have anything that, doesn't feel right or anything like that. It's just pregnancy, I don't know. But so not a whole lot has gone on since I've talked to you guys. At 28 weeks, I did take my gestational diabetes testing, and they retested my iron. Both of those were amazing. She was quite impressed with my numbers because, they were perfect, I guess. I don't know exactly what the numbers were. She didn't share them with me. But she just said that everything was exactly how it should be, and that she couldn't ask for better test results. So I'm happy with that. Let's see, and everything, at my midwife appointments have been going really well. Nothing to be concerned about, anything like that. My fundal height, so I've been growing the way that I should be growing. I went in on last Thursday. I was 32 weeks and 5 days pregnant. Yes, 32 weeks and 5 days pregnant, and I was measuring 34 inches. Centimeters. I did the same thing in the last video. I said inches. Inches would be huge. No, I was measuring excuse me. Sorry, I just ate lunch, and so everything's trying to digest right now. But yes, I was measuring 34 centimeters. So I was technically measuring just a little more than a week ahead, which, she said is totally fine. That typically you do measure, it's like give or take a week, even a week or two. But baby's heart rate was perfect. She has always been in like the 155 to 160s. My blood pressure was perfect. It's actually quite weird because my blood pressure has gotten better as the pregnancy has progressed. I started with somewhat high blood pressure, which I knew because ever since I had gained a ton of weight and became so overweight, I had problems with having a little bit high blood pressure. Nothing to really be freaked out about, but it was a little high. So when I started the pregnancy, it was a little high. And as it's funny, like looking at my chart, if you want to call it a chart with the midwife, just the paper that they write everything down on. Looking at it, because they show me, and my blood pressure has gone down at every appointment. So it's gotten a lot better. I was, let's see, on Thursday I was like 116 over low 70s, so to me that's perfect. Going from being somewhat high in like the 130s, 140s. Yeah. 116 is ideal. I mean, it's not ideal. To me it's perfect. Whatever. But so my blood pressure has been doing awesome. I haven't had any swelling. The only time I do swell is if I go outside for too long. But I mean, hello, it's like 105 degrees outside, 110 on some days. Who's not going to swell at least a little bit? So I'm totally okay with swelling on the days that I spend a lot of time outside. But then it goes away. It never stays for more than like that evening that I'm outside. So, by the time I wake up the next day, it's gone and everything is back to normal. So haven't had any issues with swelling so far. I mean, everything's just been going really good. Health-wise, everything has been perfect. My weight kind of sucks because I've gained a lot of weight in a short amount of time. I'm still doing okay. Like I'm still happy with my weight, but it's just kind of freaky that I gained, so much in a little bit of time, so I started finally gaining weight. I think it was like around 25 weeks. I could tell you for sure if I looked back on my pictures, but I think it was around 24 or 25 weeks that I started gaining weight. And so now at 33 weeks and 3 days, I am up like 12 pounds. So it's not a ton of weight. I'm still happy with it. My perfect world goal, in a perfect world, whatever, I wanted to only gain 15 pounds because I don't need to gain that much weight. I already have the weight there. But I did, give myself 20 pounds. So I'm still within my goal of not gaining more than 20 pounds because I still have 8 pounds, so if I gain a pound a week, I still won't even make my goal. But yeah, so weight I'm okay with. It's kind of weird watching the scale go up and up and up when for so long I was trying to get it to go down. But so yeah, that took a little bit of I don't know how you want to say it. I had to give myself a lot of self-talks, like self-motivational talks type things, because at first it was actually really hard to watch the weight, like to watch a scale go up. And I, took it really hard when I first started gaining weight. But then, after a little bit, I finally was able to remind myself that I'm pregnant. I'm supposed to gain weight. I'm supposed to do this. I'm not just gaining weight just to gain it like I have in the past. So, but anyways, let's see. Symptoms. Basically, it's the same thing that it's always been. Heartburn and not being able to sleep. Heartburn and being tired. I have noticed I am a lot more tired now than I was anytime before. Even in my first trimester. My first trimester, I was not this tired, but I am really tired. Like, I wouldn't say that I lose energy, because I still have my energy, but if I sit down, I'm done. Like, I'm out. I just want to sit on the couch and just be done. But I mean, I still am pretty active. I run a daycare. I chase after kids all day. We live next to an elementary school, and so I walk my daycare kids over to the elementary school in the mornings before it gets too hot, and we'll play for like an hour at the school, and then we come home, and I'm active all day, so it's understandable that I'm getting more tired because, it's just I'm active and I'm now very pregnant, and so, but yes, I've noticed that I'm a lot more tired right now. It's very noticeable. As soon as my daycare kids are gone, I sit on the couch and I just want to stay there all night. I get up and I make dinner and then I sit back down. And it just, yeah, I am tired. It doesn't help that I'm not sleeping well at all at night. I quit taking the sleeping pills. So as you guys know, I was taking the prescription sleeping pills before I got pregnant. When I got pregnant, those are not good for pregnancy. So I started taking over-the-counter sleeping pills that my midwives told me were okay to take. And, but I've done a lot of like reading, and everything that I've read said that you want to cut back on the sleeping pills in your third trimester, because that's when they will really start affecting the baby, and the baby will then become addicted to the sleeping pills. So when the baby's born, it will already have sleeping problems because it's missing the sleeping pill. So as soon as I hit my third trimester, I quit cold turkey on the sleeping pills. And it sucks. It sucks big time. I do not sleep very well at all. When I do sleep, it's not a very restful sleep. But, I try my best, and that's all I can do. I try and stay very relaxed so that I'm not thinking about a whole bunch of stuff and I can't sleep. So I'm trying my best to get as much sleep as I can, and that's all I can do. Heartburn has sucked. Heartburn, acid reflux, acid indigestion, whatever you want to call it, I have it. And it sucks. I've complained about it all my pregnancy. Every video I think I've talked about heartburn or acid reflux or indigestion, whatever you want to call it. But it's gotten really, really bad. The last 2 weeks, it's gotten really bad. And to the point that I am drinking like half and half all day long just to try and calm my stomach. And I don't want to, I really don't want to eat Tums all day long. I don't want to take a bunch of pills or anything like that. I'm trying to find just more natural ways to get rid of it or to calm it, to, whatever. But I have had to I have had to buy some pills because it was affecting my sleep also. So with my sleeping problem and then having the crazy heartburn all night, it wasn't working at all. Those are not a good combo. So I had to finally buy some heartburn pills, and I'll take one right before we go to bed on nights that I know my heartburn's going to be really bad. So depending on what we ate for dinner, I'll take a pill before we go to bed, and that way my heartburn is not nearly as bad throughout the night, and so I'm actually able to sleep a little bit more because it's not as severe. Let's see. That's about it. Like, there's not a whole lot that's been going on. Everything's been pretty simple, pretty easy. Yeah. I think that's it. I'm going to try and do more updates. I really want to do more videos, especially since we're coming down to the end. I really want to do more videos. I've just got to try and get my daughter out of the house more often. Send her over to grandma's house or something. But so I will do a belly shot really fast, and yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot more. Okay, so I'm going to stop this and get the belly shot. Hey everybody. All right, so here I am. I don't know how well you'll be able to see this. I have not mastered the art of doing belly shots. I can never find where to do them. But this is me at 33 weeks and 3 days today. So I definitely have a belly now. And she's definitely popped out. There's no more of the questions of like, is she, just fat, or is she actually pregnant? It's definitely pregnant now. So yes, I'm curious to see about how much bigger I'm going to get, just because I don't feel huge. Like, I know it's there, and I bump it on doors and counters and whatnot because I'm not judging the size of it correctly. But curious how much bigger I'm gonna get, because I don't feel big. I keep waiting to like wake up one morning and just be like ginormous or something. But we'll see. So I will talk to you guys all hopefully soon, not like wait another, 2 months almost. But yeah, so hopefully soon I'll get my daughter out of the house and I'll have some time to myself to be able to do another video. So I will talk to you guys all soon. Bye.